missing here. Oh God, where'd all these people come from?
Oh, that's dope. Pennywise dead.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
Yay! Happy New Year! Yay! Fireworks!
Whoa! No, what happened?
Jesus.
Wow, that was brilliant.
We're coming.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
So watch that one.
it found me. Owie!
Alright. I took some steroids. Here I come.
Whoa, that was me! Oh. We are a well-oiled machine. Just keep going. Come back for that later. Whoa! What the hell? I just lawn darted myself into the frickin' building. What the fuck? What the? What the hell just happened? Whoa! All right, where's your horse there, partner? That's my bad.
Oh shit, you're all the way over there, JD. Well, we split up last time and it seemed to work out pretty well.
Whoa!
What?
Oh,
happened?
I don't know what happened.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah.
Can I shoot him?
Yes.
Just walk normally. Sick.
JD scares so easily I had to hold his hand through Resident Evil 1. Shut up, Dan. You promised you weren't gonna tell.
Like the game Resident Evil 1?
Yes.
How did you play the game then? He was holding your hand.
I
That's
didn't.
super weird.
Dan did. Too scared to what? Finish your thought. Well. Nothing. Holy hell! I just yanked him right off the horse. No kidding.
He's a complainer and a shut the hell up.
Let's go!
Holy!
Oh god!
I'm JD, the Media Jack, and joining me once again for another live episode of the Media Jack podcast is Alicia Simpson, the Iron Bikini. There you go. Hi. Hi. So we sent it out there earlier. This is Saturday, June the 29th, and Alicia and I on social media said, hey, we're going to do a live Q&A. And also, we're going to do a live episode because there's some stuff that we wanted to get done and some stuff that was kind of sort of waiting in the wings. So here we are with, we're just going to hang out and talk about stuff concerning bodybuilding, our lives, progression. I've gone through a bit of a change, all thanks to you, because you're my coach. So we'll talk about that and how I've been feeling, as well as updates with you. And, of course, in chat on now YouTube and on Twitch, if you have any questions, feel free to chime in. James, I see you there. It's Carberry80. Say hi to James.
Hi, James.
And, we got a special treat for not just you, but for us in a little bit. So with that being said, actually, if you could do me a favor, just pull that microphone towards me just a little bit. There you go. That's perfect.
I'm too close to it?
No, well, yeah, it was at your throat. It was like you were talking through a tracheotomy. So
Okay.
it's fine. Well, first of all, we'll talk about what has changed with me. Now, for actually, because Facebook is so good at like, hey, remember this? We both got a glimpse today of where we were about a decade and change ago, and you and I were in completely different places. Mm-hmm. And we'll start off with where I was. I was working in the oil field in Grand Prairie, and I was moving heavy equipment. You had a very existential crisis type situation in your hands, and what was that?
Oh, classic 25-year-old trying to decide between which bar to go drinking and dancing at.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
And that was in the beginning of my health and fitness journey too.
Really?
Yeah.
You can look back that far and go, the transition was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a weekend warrior.
Oh, fair enough. So you would just, work 9 to 5 and just have a good time, and then try to make up for it on the weekend?
Yeah. Eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want, and however much I want.
Yeah. Little did you know that, you'd find out later that food is fuel, and it really didn't matter. It was all about moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And vodka makes me sick.
And what?
Vodka makes me sick.
Vodka makes you sick. That's water. That's water. Water.
Moderation.
Moderation. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about what you have changed for me. For those who are unaware, the Iron Bikini, Alicia Simpson, is my coach, and it has been for, ever since we started really dating, and you realize that I want to be better. I want to, excel in bodybuilding and fitness, and I've been a fan of bodybuilding for years. In fact, that's the reason why you and I met, is because you are a competing bodybuilder and I am a fan of bodybuilding. Mm-hmm. So I went from one plan to another, and there's a bit of a stark difference between not only my workout routine, but also my nutrition routine. Can you explain what it is I went from and what I'm currently doing now?
You were not eating enough.
I was not eating enough.
We got you eating more, and you started dropping weight right away. I remember that.
Yeah.
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 Which was really interesting.
Which is it is interesting too, because like I came to you at the very beginning and I said, I get dizzy spells. And you said, no shit, you're not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just because you're eating less doesn't mean you're eating right.
Yeah.
But I'm referring to actually my plan like a month ago and my plan now.
Oh, a month ago.
Yes.
I thought we started off with the whole glimpses in the past. So.
No, that's fine. That's my mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. My plan a month ago to my plan now.
Your plan a month ago was geared towards you were doing a cut for Mexico.
Yes.
So you were lower calorie, so we had you not lifting as heavy and doing higher volume.
Okay.
And the plan now is lifting heavy because we're going into a hypertrophy phase, so muscle building phase.
Muscle building phase.
Yeah, because we have you eating more, so you should be lifting heavier
Gotcha.
to put on muscle.
And I have been lifting heavier. I don't know if you had a chance to see my numbers.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you're inflamed from your new workouts.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, which that's fine. That's good.
Sure, that's fine. Getting out of bed or getting off the toilet is an issue, but it's fine.
I'm in the same place right now.
So, yeah, my caloric intake has increased, and I've started specifically lifting heavy, and it's been interesting. I've gone from working out 5 days a week to working out 4 days a week. Mm-hmm. My cardio is about the same, but like taking the moment and taking the actual like thought of like I'm doing a complete set and I'm not struggling, I need to do more it's wild and entertaining right now, because I feel good at the gym, but when I get home and I relax and maybe 10 hours pass, I start to feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like my leg workout was on Thursday. Mm-hmm. It is now Saturday, and my legs are hurting. Right?
DOMS.
DOMS?
Delayed onset muscle soreness.
Okay.
You're not stretching enough.
I'm
basically.
No,
I'm guilty of that too. So my hamstring still hurt from Thursday. So yeah.
So it's interesting. Like I'm not hurt, but I'm definitely sore and stiff, and like I've hurt myself working out before, and so I know that feeling. This is just sore and stiff, and this is encouraging because as good as the workout was about a month ago, it was a great routine. Mm-hmm. This feels like I am aggressively moving forward, but not hurting myself.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that the intention?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Pushing it more in the gym. And then the idea behind 4 days versus 5 days is more time for recovery because you're lifting heavier.
Okay.
So, yeah, that sounds like a good first week.
It is. I will note too that it is true that working out with a partner really does make a difference, and working out with you, I feel as though that I push harder, but it is nice to have a spotter. Yeah. So quickly in the comments, James said, I would like y'all to talk about lifting and nutrition. To be honest, Wheezy Snack says, holy crap, it's the Media Jack, Bitter Old Goons Gaming. Yeah. I was an honorary member, and that's as far as I got, but I still love the Bitter Old Goons Gaming. In fact, I met 3 of them for lunch. Like they came to Prince George a short period of time ago. It was on Monday, and it was great to see them. That was Blue, Rubbers, and Roll SK. Anyway, yes, Wheezy, I remember you. So what about you, your routine? How has that changed? Because you're coaching yourself now.
Yes. I'm coachless.
You're coachless.
I'm on my own. It's been good. She had me on a full body plan, and I've kind of been sticking with that just because I really like the 4-day structure.
Really?
Having 3 days rest, like, with Saturdays, Sundays off, it's nice. I can go get things done in all that free time. Yeah, it's been good. I've added volume to my workouts because I'm also increasing my calories. Same boat as you, basically. Increasing calories, lifting a bit heavier. So yeah, sticking with the 4-day structure, I really like it.
Yeah. What's it like coaching yourself? Because like we take this seriously. Like I'm excited to see what happens next. And I'm happy with the progression that I've been making. For you, you have the added stress and responsibility of being your own coach now.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kidding. I have some idea.
Yeah.
I do miss having the outside eye there. So I kind of have to learn to trust my gut more. Yeah. Which can be hard, especially if you have self-image issues, right?
Right.
So, but it's a learning process, and I'm excited for that. I'm always excited to learn. So,
yeah. And like you've taken courses before. You have history and experience in coaching, nutrition. So it's not like you were just kind of pulled out of the fire and thrown into the frying pan. You're capable of picking up where things have left off, and you're not necessarily coachless. It's just your most recent coach, Allison, is taking a step back from coaching. Yeah, because she's got a life and she wants to prioritize what's going on in her life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I do have a lot of experience to go off of. It definitely helps that I've had in the field experience, I guess. Like I've done a lot of competitions, so I kind of have a basic idea what to do.
No, and it's good. Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. This has been my first week of this new routine, and it's been fun. It's been fun to see what I'm capable of. And I'm still that asshole when it comes to leg day of taking as many 45s as possible and throwing it onto the machine for the leg press, because my current leg press weight, not including the sled, is 610 pounds. And I do 4 sets of 10 of that. And I feel pride, but at the same time, I'm like, I know people are going, where are the 45s?
Do you notice them like looking around and stuff even sometimes?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Like, where are all the weights?
Yeah. So yeah, like I've always had really strong legs.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like it probably is just from my childhood and you know, the fact that I was overweight when I was younger and stuff like that. So I just built a really solid base.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
just a quick reminder, anyone in chat on YouTube or on Twitch, if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask. I know James wanted to talk specifically about lifting and nutrition, and I know nutrition is something that James has been really wondering about. And it really is true that food is fuel. It really is all about proportions and moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food is fuel, but it should be fun too. Like you shouldn't, even when you're in a major weight loss phase, you shouldn't not look forward to your meals.
Yeah.
Like find a way to make it fun.
Yeah.
Like health, it doesn't have to be bland, right?
That's true.
If people don't know how to cook, well, just learn some basic skills and you can make your food taste like I make my food taste every day.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'm spoiled every morning, every day, every morning. Like it's either a mix between an egg omelet and oatmeal, or a smaller egg omelet and protein pancakes. Like I feel like I'm spoiled, but then again, like I'm kind of a simple person. And there's not a meal that I have in my nutritional schedule that I don't look forward to. right? It's not the typical thing of like steamed vegetables to the point where they barely have any color or flavor and a straight flat non-seasoned chicken breast with nothing on it. Like that's not how you do things.
No.
It doesn't have to be like that. Hell,
Yeah.
I've had steak and potatoes for like the past week and a half.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been eating leftover tortellini.
Yeah.
Like there's room for everything.
There's room for everything, yes. James says, yeah, it's something I will have to talk to y'all about in private rather than on a podcast. That's fair. You can always ask us questions in private. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, like there's a real goal that I want to achieve, and that is to share the same stage with you in the bodybuilding world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you and I have ever been on the same stage before.
No.
Like even when I'm working as a radio personality, I've never had the opportunity to pull you up with me. It will happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It will happen.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, like you've been backstage with me, we've met some musicians and had some great opportunity to talk to some cool people. But yeah, like you and I have never actually been on the same stage, not at the same time, but still never the same stage.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So next year,
true.
that's something I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. And I still make the joke that I look horrible in a two-piece, but you're going to be in the bikini competition and I'm going to be masters?
Classic physique.
Classic physique.
Yeah. You're too bulky for men's physique, so you would go up a class, classic physique.
I'm too bulky.
You got the legs, like you said earlier.
My
Those are not men's physique legs.
Why?
You make those guys look like they missed leg day.
I make a lot of guys look like they made this leg day.
It's true.
That's not even on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so classic physique.
Yeah.
Yes. What is the difference?
I don't really know. Men's physique is like board shorts, right? They're not really there to show off the legs. It's more about I don't know.
It's
this
more
isn't
about
the
the look.
category. Yeah, it's not the category I study though, but classic physique is about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like just think Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what he did back in the day. Classic physique.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I think he did. Did they have bodybuilding? Or no, they were just.
it was just flat out bodybuilding with him.
I think so, but that's where this category originated from, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. James is being cute. You crush skull between thighs, JD. I could. For those who are on, we're talking physique here. So for those who are underwear, I have thick legs. Like I have strong. Like I've been complimented on random on my calf muscles. Mm-hmm. Right. So I think because I have that strong base is why I would go into classic physique.
Yeah.
I'm also barrel chested. Like I have a huge chest.
Yeah. That
Right.
too.
So I sometimes wonder like what it is I'm supposed to look like because I have a printout of like classic poses from was it Bumstead? Christopher Seabum?
Was it Bumstead?
Seabum.
Yeah.
Yes.
On the pictures? Okay.
Yeah. And he has a very like narrow midsection. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to achieve that.
Vacuums. When you vacuum, you do get a smaller waist.
When I vacuum.
Yep.
Okay.
So for people who don't know what vacuuming is, we don't mean cleaning. We mean sucking in your waist
Can you
Blowing out all the air.
can you actually show that right now? Do you want to? Can you do that?
on the camera.
Yes.
Sure.
That camera there.
Right.
That camera there.
Right, stand.
Right in front of the chair. Yep.
Right here.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Should I lift my shirt? See?
Yes, there you go. Yeah. Okay.
So, don't mind my little pudgies.
Just move the microphone over to the side.
Oh,
It's covering. There you go. Okay, so
Okay, so
that's relaxed.
relax. Take a deep breath. Another deep breath. Blow out all the air. Suck in at the same time.
That's a vacuum. You see the dramatic change there. Look at that. So that's a vacuum, and that's not even while you're in the middle of a cut or prepped for stage. Like, there is a dramatic difference. So
Yeah.
that does make sense.
Okay.
And thank you for that, because that
Yeah.
really does like show a dramatic change in how that looks.
Yeah.
So, and I've been practicing that, and it is not easy.
No, it's hard.
Yeah, it is not easy at
At
all.
one point, I used to only be able to hold it like 10 seconds. Now I can hold them for like a minute or longer.
Gotcha. James says that is very impressive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it was a great representation, because actually you could see the transition as well as like the muscle definition.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good job.
Thank you.
So I've been practicing that. I've been practicing other poses. It's not easy.
No.
And I can definitely see how some athletes get winded just by posing.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard work. Yeah.
It is hard work.
Yeah. Especially under warm stage lights.
And you barely eaten that day, and you're
Yeah.
moderately dehydrated, and the stress is there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you keep working on your vacuums, like, and then, you know, building muscle too, with building up your lats and your shoulders and your glutes, you're going to create more of that hourglass kind of shape. Not that bodybuilding is about an hourglass figure, but you're going to create that kind of illusion of a smaller waist, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. This is still like, I'm 44 years old. I'll be 45 in a month. And this is by far the best shape I've ever been in my entire life. And it's fun. Like, I'm having a great time. Like, I'm not hungry. I'm not suffering. I'm not dizzy. I'm sore. And I'm like, this is awesome. So
That's good.
I'm having a good time with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's important. Enjoy the journey, right?
Yeah, I definitely am. Yeah. Speaking of enjoying, before we get into that, is there anything else that you want to touch on?
I don't know, unless people have questions later or during or
Yeah. If you
not?
have questions, by all means, continue on in the chat. And if you're watching this afterward, and this is on YouTube, leave a question in the comments down below. Like,
yeah.
we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Either we'll answer in the comments, or we'll revisit that question in a later video. So please feel free. There's not a whole heck of a lot going on in the bodybuilding world that I really want to touch on, because like, we've already covered, I think we already talked about the Ozempic thing, and at least I know I've talked about it, and
we have it though.
It was either with you or it was with Daryl on Lost Signals. And to do it properly,
Yeah.
like, there's a right way and a wrong way. So yeah, just do it properly. That's really.
And don't be offended when you ask someone else how they've done it and they say, oh, naturally. Just don't be offended.
That's a thing.
That is a thing. Yeah. Brittany on Instagram was talking about it, and her friend Christy, I think is her name. They've both had natural weight loss, and they were out last night, and they had someone come up to them, and the topic of weight loss came up, and this lady was asking them how they did it, and they were like, oh, naturally. And she was all like, what does that mean? And then she went on about her story and how she's on Ozempic, and she just sounded so offended. And it's like, why?
It really shouldn't matter, as long as you do it in a healthy fashion.
Yeah, like, just be supportive of each other.
Yeah. The only thing I really know, like, the Ozempic thing, is that there is such a thing as called like stomach paralyzation
Ooh.
or paralyzed stomach or whatever, which just makes it so that food doesn't actually get digested after a while, or you have major stomach issues. And that's, to me, that's just not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something. I don't know. You have to weigh the pros and cons for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe the risks of being on Ozempic would be worth. How do you say that? The risks would be
Worth the gamble.
Yeah, if your health is like in a really bad place.
Yeah.
Which, the risks of your bad health could be maybe worse than the risks of being on Ozempic. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes sense, but again, that is a situation that's between you and your doctor.
Yeah. Like, go through a doctor for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Don't just like, I need this, and then go get it off of Amazon. Like,
I really hope they don't make it possible to like get it
it's
through a doctor.
No, it is. It absolutely is possible. I've actually seen like ads on Reddit and Instagram. No, maybe not Instagram. Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on neither of those.
You're not missing much.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like I've legitimately saw that stuff, and it's
yeah. Okay. Well, go through a doctor, please.
I really hope that anyone who is on a fitness journey, they get to a point where it's fun. Like that's really where things start to become not just a routine, but just a lifestyle where the weight loss and the diet and the exercise and the soreness becomes fun.
Yeah. Then it's sustainable too. Exactly.
So there's something I just there's one thing I want to talk about, and it's just I don't even think is really worth it, but we've watched the pay-per-view for the Olympia, and there's that host, what's his name?
Oh, Bob Cicerello.
I guess I don't know. I'm new to the bodybuilding world. I am 20 plus years in the broadcast world. This is coming from just the broadcast side of me. You could be doing so much better because holy smokes.
What do you mean?
So, first of all, just the presentation of the Olympia as a pay-per-view for the amount that it costs is not worth it. Not in my opinion.
That's not Bob that does that though.
No, it's not. No,
the show promoters.
Exactly.
Whatever, yeah.
Or organizers or the production crew, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I have a hard time bringing this up is because there's this mindset of if you bring it to light, you'll either get one of two things: backlash, or they will take notice and improve. And I would honestly hope, for the amount of money that it costs for the pay-per-view of the Olympia, which was well over $100 Canadian.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That they would up their production value to a point where it just makes sense. And there's so many mistakes and so many things that I felt as though I was annoying the hell out of you, because I'm sitting here on the couch with you watching this thing going, what are they doing?
Like what are some examples? What were they doing again?
Okay, so a primary example, like just off the top of my head, is the graphic. The graphic for the Olympia. And it's just a spinning logo on the screen. And again, me with my broadcast knowledge, if you're looking at something that is spinning and it's a computer generated image, the easiest place to hide where it is rendered, where it starts the loop over and over and over again, is at the smallest point. Okay, so we're gonna bring this up later, but I'm gonna use this as an example. So if this is whatever it is, like it's a computer generated.
Computer generated.
The fuck's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Computer
You're heated.
generated.
Very heated right now.
I am very heated. A computer generated graphic. Okay, so if this is a computer generated graphic and it's spinning like this, right? One full rotation, and then it repeats that rotation.
Yeah.
Right. The start point should be when the image is at its thinnest.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it is easy to hide things, or at least it's easier to hide things.
Yeah.
The computer generated graphic for the Olympia starts and stops at its thickest when you're looking at the actual logo. Immediately I saw that is a major rookie mistake. But that's just one. That's just one thing. Another thing is the fact that they would cut to a wide shot for no reason and the stage would be empty. And it just makes the place seem vacant.
Oh, okay.
Another situation is that the audience wasn't mic'd. Like, not everyone in the audience. Yeah.
That was weird. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the audience wasn't mic'd. And it's not like everyone in the audience has to have a microphone in front of them like that or like this, right? But at least have a microphone towards the audience. That way, when they cheer, it sounds like there's people there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, we watched the Olympia and there was all these incredible athletes coming out and bodybuilders and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like, here is your winner. They blah, 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 trophy. And blah.
That is a lot. That's like a stand-up comedian when you're watching a show and then, like, you hear the audience laugh or anything and you're just standing up there and no one's laughing.
Exactly.
That is a little awkward.
Like, it is a massive moment for the athlete, and I'm sure that the athlete hears the audience. I'm sure that the athlete hears the audience in person.
Yeah.
But for you and for me sitting at home, it's like, is she not liked? Do they hate him? Like, is there anyone there? It's just simple things like that. It just bothered me. And then the host there, Mr. Bodybuilders, he would keep saying bodybuilders. And he just, it's bodybuilders. Slow down.
I think he's Brazilian or something.
And he's got a history, and he's a presenter, and he's been a presenter for years, and he has his own podcast, and I don't freaking know his name, but he would like, hey, look at that. That's so-and-so. He's a 4-time champion in this category. And there was no camera down there. There was no camera to go, that's who he's talking to. And hey, look at that. Right, sitting right beside him is so-and-so. And he's a 7-time champion and blah, blah, blah. Again, all they see is this up in the bleachers camera on the host pointing at someone in the audience, and no camera looked at them. And it just made for like, okay, who's he talking? He could be talking to Fred Penner or Mr. Dress Up for all I know. Like, anyway, the production value and the actual value of the podcast of the event. Yeah, that's him, Bob. Yeah. Anyway, for $100 in change for a pay-per-view event, up your game, please. Like, that's all I ask. Like, and I legitimately, like, out of respect and from a broadcasting standpoint, I wanted and I tried to contact them and say, hey, you know, like, who's in charge of production and putting this sort of thing together? They never answered.
Was it this year or last year when they had a carpeted stage?
It was last year.
The last one.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be in a different venue this year. I can't remember because one year, yeah, they were in Florida versus Vegas, and I think they're back in Vegas this year.
That would make more sense. They're probably
Yeah.
better set up in Vegas.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But it just when Bob came out and said, "This is the Super Bowl equivalent of our sport," whatever, and then all that bullshit happened, I was like, Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, it does. It should be better quality, especially if we're paying for it.
Oh yeah, over
Yeah.
$100 Canadian. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, like, I'm venting, I know, and this is something I kind of wanted to bring up, and should have been better prepared, but at the same time, like, simple mistakes like this, like, please, like, I don't know who your production company is or who it is that is behind the scenes putting the stuff together, but simple mistakes like that, it just takes just a little bit of thought and a little bit of care to be like, let's just up the value by simple means, you know. Anyway,
Sounds like they need you on their team.
wouldn't that be nice? I'd go to Vegas. We should go to Vegas.
Yes.
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 Yes. So that's really all I wanted to bring up. Now,
Yep.
we have, thanks to my good friend, the Brunette of Death, Jen, she provided us with more Oreo cookies, which, yay.
Yummy.
So also you found this, and I was using this as a stand-in model earlier.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, was it just there was something else too?
There's a
Wasn't it?
lemon.
All right, she's bringing out more.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Was it the 4?
Yep.
Okay. So last time, or it was a couple of episodes ago, we did like this taste test of like odd and obscure to us flavored Oreo cookies, and Jen was like, "I'm heading down to the United States. They've got a whole bunch of cookies. Well, bring you back some." So she did.
After sending us a picture of like just a wall of Oreos.
Yeah, yeah,
We're like,
exactly.
ooh, that one.
Exactly. So I made a couple of suggestions. You made a couple of suggestions, and here we are. But what is this?
Peanut punch.
Peanut punch. Not a sponsor.
Yeah. Don't know if I want to be. I don't know.
Okay.
Authentic Caribbean. Oh, maybe it's a Caribbean thing, and we are unaware.
Water, peanut butter, sugar, skim milk, powder, stabilizers, caramel, vanilla extract, salt.
Delicious.
Peanut punch.
Peanut punch.
Best by last November. No, I'm kidding.
Well, shit.
No, it's actually Best Buy this November.
Okay.
So, we could try this first because
Sure, we can have it to sip on with
exactly
our
that's what I was
cookies.
kind of thinking too. So, yeah.
I also just like it because, it makes you feel like a kid with juice box.
The juice box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here you go, kid.
Oh, I get to do the honorary
There
hole
you go.
punching thing? That is a paper straw. Why?
Cause
Why?
reasons. Cause reasons.
Should I try it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The hesitation.
We didn't shake this.
I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't chill it either.
Whatever.
I wonder if it needs to be chilled. Oh. Oh my.
Wow.
Um,
I'm kind of a fan.
Me too. Like, what? What does that taste like? It tastes like peanut
tastes-
butter brittle?
A bit, yeah. I was gonna say like a peanut butter milkshake, but
Yeah, that too.
I'm kind of a fan.
Wow, that's not bad. Wow.
Alicia just jiving away to that. Oh, that was a
That's wow.
good way to start off this taste test.
Yes.
So we have 4 different types of cookies here. 2 standard Oreo style cookies, snackers, and
Cakester.
cakesters. So where do you want to start?
The churro?
Yes, by all means.
I mean, we've already tried it, but we can like give it a review.
Sure, yeah. Honestly, it had been a while since I opened them up, so. And they are thick. My goodness, are they thick?
Yeah, pretty decent.
Yeah. So.
Oreo cheers.
Oreo cheers. There we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The taste on the sides of your tongue is exactly like. Is that better?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? It tastes just like the donuts you get from the fair.
Kind of. Yeah. And for reference sake, I was looking at Alicia doing this because you had sat back from the microphone.
I was just so
Blown away by the
yeah.
Churros taste good, honestly. Like they do taste like those treats that you get from like the carnival.
The
and
cinnamon
stuff.
sugar donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Churro flavored Oreos. Definitely pretty damn good.
Should we rate them?
We rated them before. We'll do that after.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's keep with the routine. We'll go with lemon. Absolutely.
Okay. I've been waiting all my life for these.
Hold it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just too excited.
There you go. Yeah. It just tears into them.
I love lemon anything.
Really?
Yes. Lemon anything. You know, I made lemon cookies, right?
That's true.
Lemon squares.
Yeah.
Lemon blueberry bread.
That's true too. Those are really really good too.
Oh,
She's a hell of a baker, by the way.
I am.
Yeah.
I will not be modest about that.
All right. So, that won't focus for me, but
Oreo cheers.
there you go.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Took a few seconds there for the lemon to kick in.
I remember not Oreo, But-
Peak Freems.
but what?
Peak Freems.
Pig frames.
Not what you're gonna say?
I don't know. I just remember Oreo, like not Oreo, lemon cookies. And it's like damn near on the spot, like what it tastes like. I can't remember what those or I keep saying Oreo. I can't remember what those lemon cookies were. They weren't Oreo. I know that much, but my goodness, those are really good.
Did they have the little jelly middle?
Yes.
Peak Freems.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Those are really good.
Very good.
Yeah. All right. I'll put those away. All right. Now, snackers or cakesters?
These first.
Good choice. Yeah. So we're gonna go with a snack pack, which is dip and go. Did you ever have like Lunchables when you were a kid?
Oh, I had Lunchables. I had the Dunkaroos. I had the cheese sticks.
Really?
Or the pretzel sticks with the cheese.
Cheese Whiz. Yeah.
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 That's so cute.
Show that.
That one?
There you go. Yep.
I like that one. I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, okay, fine. I never had those when I was a kid.
Really?
I aged out of them. Keep in mind, I'm 44, right? I graduated 1997.
Right. What about Dunkaroos?
Nope. That was
You've never had Dunkaroos?
That was after my time.
We have to have Dunkaroos.
We have to have Dunkaroos.
Okay. Oh, it's like two little.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
It's flimsy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Have one and then just pass it to me. It's fine.
Okay. Take a big old
All right.
glomp there.
All right. I'll take the broken one. Wow. So it's cookies with just straight cream. Like there was like a hint of marshmallow
Oh yeah.
at the beginning.
It's definitely more creamy than just like an Oreo filling, right?
It very much is, yeah.
I really feel like a 8-year-old right now. With my
You enjoying your juice
snackables
box?
and my juice box.
We're gonna have to finish that one. That's good. This is the one I've been looking forward to right here.
Yeah. This one and the lemon.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Hold the box up. Cake stirs. Cake stirs. Good shot. Ooh. Oh.
Your own little packet.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Have your cake and cookie too is the slogan on the side of it.
Oh. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, this is not a sponsor. We're not sponsored by what company is this? Nabisco. But we wouldn't be against it.
Would not say no. These are massive.
Oh, those are thickums.
Wow.
All right. Hold on.
They're light. I would have thought there was like 4 in there, but there's 2.
No, there's just 2.
These are big.
Absolutely.
Big but light. Like, wow.
And they're a bit squishy too.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Crap.
It's kind of like a wagon wheel without the jam.
Absolutely.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Just need a dollop of jam on this.
That is a pleasant surprise. Like that's really good.
Yum.
These are
Wow.
dangerously good. Do you taste the peanut butter? I don't.
Actually, no. I mean, it's still really good, but
I like it. All I get is like a really hard hit of like chocolate cake.
yeah. Even just the cream by itself, not very peanut buttery.
No.
Still really good though.
Oh, insanely good. Wow. Okay, so we have. First of all, your final thoughts on the peanut punch soft drink or juice box.
It's
Would you
good.
have it again?
Yes, I hope Walmart has more of it. This was on a clearance shelf though, so I don't know.
I would definitely not turn this down. Like this legitimately
Yeah.
tastes like a peanut butter milkshake.
It'd probably be even better cold then.
All right. So, like out of 5, I suppose, if you want to. So we'll start off with the Oreo Cakesters, and that wrapper is seen better days. The Oreo Cakesters, peanut butter flavored. What do you think?
9 out of 10, only because it was missing more of a peanut butter flavor.
Yeah, there was no peanut butter taste. It was chocolate. It was chocolate cake.
Yeah.
You know?
With maybe like a slight icing feel in the middle.
Yeah. The Dip and Go regular flavored Oreo snackers, I guess. Handy snacks. Mm-hmm. That's a 7. Okay, so sorry. The Cakesters, I agree with like an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Because I love peanut butter, and I didn't get a hint of it at all.
Yeah.
That I would say a 7 out of 10. Pretty darn good. Not a whole heck of a lot here. Nothing to complain about, but it's just, yeah.
It's nothing
Nothing to write home about.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say like. What did you say?
7 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like 8 out of 10.
The lemon cookies.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
No complaints.
No complaints. And really does taste like those old cookies. Like you said.
Yep.
Really does.
And the lemon flavor was there.
Yeah. And finally, I get it. Grab these ones here.
Churro.
The churros.
Also a 10 out of 10.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I really love those little mini donuts from the fair, and those taste just like them.
Okay, so I've had mini donuts. I've never had a specific churro. But
Right, yeah.
I can definitely see where you're coming from on that. So yeah, like that's a 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, because even with these, you get the kind of like crystally coating kind of thing feeling, like with the
brown sugar and the cinnamon.
Yeah, like with the fair donuts, or even with the fair churros. I don't know if I've ever had a fair churro.
We're gonna have to change that.
Yeah, yeah, but even so, like with the donuts and that slightly crispy coating, you get that sensation with these. I think they nailed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if you're in the United States, you can find these regularly. If you're in Canada, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this was great. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for hooking us up with more cookies to test out. That was delicious.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think that's it. Unless we have any more questions.
No. I think we'll wrap. What are you...
Blowing bubbles.
You are a child.
I am. I'm 6 years old.
That is Alicia Simpson, the Iron Bikini. You can check out her stuff on themediajack.ca. We have merch.
We have merch.
Yes, we do. That is the French side.
Oh.
You could also follow her on YouTube. The Iron Bikini is what you want to search for as well. Your Instagram, which is
Alicia Simpson 13.
There you go. I am JD the Media Jack. Again, themediajack.ca is where you can go to find our podcast, as well as prior episodes, where to find them, where to listen to them or watch them, and to check out merch, just like this shirt here, which is very, very comfortable. And there is the Media Jack merch as well as the Iron Bikini merch. And there's always new merch coming up every couple of months. So check it out for yourself, themediajack.ca. Anything else?
I still love my hoodie.
It looks so good.
Soft.
Yeah.
It's cozy. Also, do I have Oreo in my teeth?
You're good. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us, Wheezy, as well as the Carberry 80. James, thanks for being a part of the chat. And we'll catch you guys next time. And again, if you have more questions in health, fitness, bodybuilding, nutrition, anything like that, feel free to leave a question in the comments down below. Yes. And again, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.